Hi crafty friends, I am back with a project share, a quick slimline card. This is for an order. I just wanted to share with you the process of making this one. I used some Scrap Diva Design dies, and anyway, I think this is 4.5. Let's see, what is it? Four and like 3/8, I think, and about 9.5. And I don't get this in a pack. I cut my own and score it, and it is a heavyweight cardstock, the 110 pound, I believe. So anyway, this one's very layered. As I was cutting everything, I could not find this die. It's a stamp and die set, and it was all along right in front of me. So anyway, I had to put some things away last week, and it always messes me up. So I tend to not stay as organized. I just kind of shove stuff away. So I'm trying to get better, and I am better, but for whatever reason, that stamp and die set was actually put away, but it just didn't, I didn't see it in the pack it was in. So I'll share with you this dies I did use. This one is a Scrap Diva, the 4 sets I'm using from Scrap Diva Designs. This one's called Thankful Word. I'm going to replace it with this one, this stamp and die that I put on this one. And then this one is the Memory Decks envelope. I don't know if that's what it's called. Like I keep saying, I keep forgetting to put the names of the dies on somewhere. This one is the Gift Card Pocket, which is one of my favorites already. And then this one is the Bolt Heart Butterfly Bow. Okay, so took me a while too, because I already started putting it together as I was cutting, and so I had to recut a few things. I have a flower, some flower pieces to put together. Here's the Thankful word die cut from Scrap Diva Designs. And then, oh gosh, did I lose a butterfly? Oh no. And then here is the, what is it called? The Bolt Heart Butterfly Bow. So there's that. And then here's the pocket, the Memory Decks envelope pocket. Like I said, I don't know if that's the name of it. So what I like to do is I did put a backing with cardstock. And then, where's my piece here? I don't know if that was it, but it's gonna have to be, because I guess that, oh, here, this is the part we're missing. So like I said, I was putting together the card already before I was even recording, not thinking that this is what I'm gonna do a tutorial. So I wanted to show you also I'm using this paper pack. This is Prima Lavender. And then I think there's a scrap piece from this one. This is Love Story. I have a ton of scraps to create with, so I may be doing that in the next video. I'm not sure if I'll do cards or maybe a layout I haven't done for a while. Can you tell me what is your favorite thing to watch, or what you want to learn, or maybe just watch the whole process? Is it a layout? Is it a card? That's what I've been working on lately. I haven't really been doing, I don't know, 3D projects or anything like that. They tend to have too many pieces for my mind. So, and plus I would like to be in a swap. And I know Bethany was having a spring one with a seed pocket pack or whatever. I don't know what it was called, but anyway, I was waiting for some things for that, and I need to get get my button roll here to start that if I'm gonna join it. So I know the deadline is coming up soon, and maybe I could work on that, because I've been wanting to do a swap, but like I keep saying, I don't have much room to store that kind of thing. And the things I do have stored and organized, I just like to stay organized. And if I have to keep putting stuff away, then I feel hopeless. Okay, so here is the envelope, the Memory Decks envelope. And then here's the pocket. I really love this lavender and kind of like an orchid color together. And for quick, like, grab and dry, I like to use, when you're making envelopes, I like to use this glue. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get that new, I don't know how new it is, but it's a tool to, hold your glue, like the Nuvo glue, or I don't know if it holds the Barely Glue Arts glue or something like that. But anyway, it's something my Petunia, some kind of tool, but it's like a gun. It's like a glue gun, like a holder. And I'm not sure if I would actually use it. So I'm still playing with the idea of whether or not I'm going to get it or not. I don't like to waste on tools that I might use every so often, or I just don't like how it works. I'm really trying to be mindful of that. Okay, so there's that. And then I have some tulle here. Let's put together everything first. That would make more sense. And like I said, where is it? If you watch my previous video, I have scrap card making kits, and I use this in there as a piece to put together, and it's the gift card pocket, and that is what this is. So I have a piece of acetate. I'm going to glue that down. Oh, and I did this the last time. I put it on the wrong side. So you just kind of wipe the edges. That's why I should put it on that side, on the paper itself, but sometimes I don't know how. Oh, I guess that would be it. The best way to do this is don't do what I did. Do this instead. So just put your glue not close to the inner cut so that it seeps out, but just like in the middle here. I see Erica is coming out with some new fun dies, especially the butterfly one. There's a butterfly die coming and I need it. I really love, I've seen a couple of her design team members having it on their preview, or you know, the the preview of what's coming. So be on the lookout for that. So there's always two, the stitched and then where you actually crease the whatever it is, and I always do it on the what do you call it, the stitched part, so be aware of that. It's hard to see when you have pattern paper. Okay, there's that. We have that. Let's put together the bow, the butterfly bow. This one's pretty quick. Oh dear. Okay, let's grab the glue gun. It's been on for 2 hours. So there's that first layer. And then here goes this layer. And I just put 2 dollops of glue here. Soon I'm not going to be able to use my glue gun because it's going to be too hot and it tends to pop. It dries. It's so dry here that it pops it. So I kind of just push them to puff them out a little bit. And then I just put this on. Let's do this one. This is Thankful. And I'm going to offset this one did cut 2 out of this for the back part. And then let's do the thankful, which is always tricky because it's so thin. You know, the word dies are always a bit tricky. And there I've seen so many people use foam to pop it up, but I haven't done that because I don't know, I guess I have it sandwiched too much and it stretches out the foam. And if I don't have it shimmed enough, then it doesn't cut it. So I feel like I can't win with that when the foam is so thin. Okay, so there's that. And I have this butterfly die. And then I have this floral, and I like to give it dimension, so I just curl up the petals. You can also use a stylus and use a piece of foam, or they have like foam board where you can shape your flowers using a stylus. I have one of those tools too, but it does take time. It just depends on what look you're going for. All right, so I'm not going to stagger them. I'm going to just layer them together. So that's what that looks like. And I have this piece here. I haven't used this one yet, but I thought that would be kind of fun. It's a little overwhelming, but that's okay. And then I want this pop. I wasn't sure which rhinestone to use, but I think I like this one, even though there's not much of that color in here. I think I'll use this. Just hold it there for a second. So there's that. So let's start putting this together. And then I have my 2 pieces of tulle. I'm going to close this. Never know if I'm in frame here. Okay. So I have 2 different pieces. One is sparkly and pretty, and the other one is just kind of plain with that snow, whatever it's called. And I like to drizzle some glue here. And then let's glue this this envelope down. Oh, I forgot one thing here. I have this piece from Renee Bouquet's. It's one of her pleated tulle. And all right. And then let me see here. So I grabbed this. This was in my stash. I was trying to mix the pink and the lavender-ish. Just to do something different with the color scheme that I've been playing around with. Okay, and then let's put this one down, which actually I pulled down the leaves so it's more full. You'll see here in a second. I'm gonna actually try put some then what I do to make it look more full is I just pull these down. And then since that dried, I'll have to put some more. So I was thinking of putting this here and then the flower. I just have to kind of watch here. I almost wish I would have used pink on this, but I always go towards pink anyway, but it looks too much purple, right? Lavender, I should say, right there. All right. Oh, actually, let's pop this up here. Give it some foam. Let's actually use this glue. Even though it's double-sided tape, I tend to put glue on it anyway, just because glue sometimes doesn't stick for a long period of time. So I'm just going to stick that there. And you could put a note in here, or you could, there is a little, I don't know if I have the piece handy. Oh, yeah. Or, well, you can put this gift there, you can put a gift card in here, or you can put it on the back. Anyway, so I'm going to put this here because I want to see where this lands compared to the butterfly I need to add. I just need to make sure I have it. That envelope is a little too much on this to the right. Let's go ahead and glue this down. And then I have two different types of, let's see. I just moved my lip and it was dry, so that wasn't a toot. Like I feel like that's too much. It does, these colors, even though they look a deeper color, once you roll them out, the color barely comes through. So let me see here. Let me go with this one. So here's what this looks like. Trying to see here. That one. So I'm going to make a bow with this. Just trying to see which one I like best. I think I'm going to go with these two. So you're just going to make a bow. this down. Here's the bolt heart butterfly bow. And some twine. Okay. The only thing, let's see, well, not the only thing, this is not my normal color scheme, like I said. Oh, this is where I might just put the flower. And I actually don't like that color on there. I might get pink. Let's get a pink one. I have two different, I have a hot pink and a pale pink. I think I don't really care for that one either. I'm probably being too picky. Like, all these colors seem too muted for me. Let's just do the safe one, which I don't like either. How about, let's just put the lavender, I guess. I thought that color would be a nice pop of color, but it's just not there in my eyes. Okay, let's just glue that down. And I'm actually going to put a little bit of regular glue too. I know, but maybe bring another pop of color if I could find it real quick. I kind of like that one. Oh, I like that one. Okay. I'm going to trim this one here. So there's that. Didn't turn out quite like, I mean, it's very similar, but because I love pink, this is my favorite. And I thought I would do something out of my comfort zone and use the lavender and bring it with, you know, melt it with pink. So there's that. And I guess that is it for now. I hope you guys are having a fun crafty day. And let me know in the comments what you're working on. And I will see you soon. Happy crafting. Bye.